I don't have nothing against her. We talk, we see each other. A guy was about to get my son on. I have her. So I'm trying to think that you don't have my phone, but I did go back. I have the open up so I can show you. Like, come on now. You're talking about super say you calling on a back end. That's on some people when they say how they took it and they did. I never said to call 6 times. I never did. One time you called me to the tell just not right or wrong telephone.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, I've been trying so hard to just stay out the way because this girl just be trying to troll and try to get. So yesterday I was home, but I got caught. And I was never on my head. I told them how I ever came. So I guess I put up a picture. Uh, that's oh, it made me know it that she was taking a picture. But say, job. If you want to come take pictures at people job, come to you.
How you play this?
The pictures would be serious. Look, hiding behind the clothes. Oh, it make me know it. Like,
Hello, Riley. I don't know why this. Nah, I gotta exit this game because this get drag to aim. How you play this? Okay, now I gotta take this game off. Exit game. I don't know how to play that. Let me see.
this is a picture, and I was telling you, they were they were- call me in so I can't. Yeah, somebody just said sent this to me and said, she is posting you. I don't give a fuck. I told the people I was coming in. They said they kept on it. And that's what I do. I came in. You know? Don't tell. Because when it's time to get it together, I get it together. Like, she don't even never post a good picture. She don't know the good picture. She always try to or the same hoe that wants to eat my ass. Same hoe who used to post my pictures and tell me I want to eat my ass. I used to say, wow. You the same person who wanted to do all that. What is the institution? You can be all on X trying to eat my ass. Be your profile picture. Want to think this ass. And you want it to be better.
What up, gang?
I told you She says I'm not the sure. Every time you turn, every time you turn around the pole, got something to say about her. I mean, you got the so confused. Hold on, hold on. It's the boy somebody like, oh, thank you, you're welcome. That's nice. All this for people's lives and all of that. And let them all this to your life and all that. That's friendly. You don't even know these people. So good.
So how you shoot?
You mean, oh, I paid one for it. The crazy part about it, the whole so
So how you shoot?
they camera in my face like when I told her that I'm going 20 hours and I'm not playing with nobody. What? I was good.
How you shoot?
You could tell she was way back up, zoomed in, and took a picture. Oh, it make me
Trying to see how you shoot, bro.
no.
How you shoot, bro? I'm done. I can't see how to play these games.
She could tell she fall away and zoomed in because she didn't. Oh, you didn't have. Play with me, boy, everything. So next time you gotta play with me on the phone.
Hello, Leah. Bye. Bye bye. Uh, how y'all doing today? But it's a lot going on the internet. That's one thing we know. Definitely a lot going on in politics. Yes, indeed. They got other four members that has been identified too, and the other ones was four black soldiers. Yes, I'm good. Blessed, blessed. Thank you for asking, Leah. They got other four soldiers that was also identified. Four black soldiers. Broward County medical examiner confirms that Aiden Ross' sister, Madeline, has passed away at the age of 36. The cause of her death is pending. Broward County Medical Center examiner confirms that Aiden Ross' sister, Madeline, has passed away at the age of 36. The cause of her death is pending. Oh my goodness. Aiden Ross, all my condolences goes to you and your family. I'm definitely sorry to hear this. This is not good news. It's a lot of tragedies going on around the world, and my prayers goes out to the folk, to the people dealing with this type of pain. Uh, oh, Burger King CEO is beefing with McDonald's CEO. Burger King went and did a copycat of a new burger that they have coming out. Uh, and McDonald's, I don't know if y'all seen, he did his own makeshift commercial. promoting his new burger. And this is how the burger looks. This is how the burger looks. What y'all think? And when he taste test the burger, it don't look like he wanted to taste test it, like something was wrong with the burger. You see him? He took talking about a big bite, talking about he about to take a big bite. He took an ant bite of that burger. It's like he doesn't even trust his own food. So, what are you feeding to the public that you are scared to eat? I mean, he literally took a ant bite of that burger. We done with McDonald's. Y'all stop shopping at McDonald's. Straight up. Because we don't know what we eating at this point because the chicken nuggets is not chicken. We know that for a fact. What is the chicken nuggets really? Because we know that it's not chicken. But Burger King made a diss towards uh the McDonald's CEO. Definitely Burger King over McDonald's. Is what they say. Better burger. CEO takes huge bite of Whopper after McDonald's CEO caught backlash for barely biting of new sandwich. Yes. So the CEO of McDonald's doesn't even eat his own food, and we would like to know why. Wow. Oh, really? Oh, really? Wow. Yeah. Well, McDonald's CEO, Burger King CEO has with beef with McDonald's CEO, and they are currently having beef over the beef patties that they both are selling. Yes. So let's get straight to it. Then we got this woman right here. What's up with her? 43-year-old, whatever, I can't see the name behind that woman, has been arrested after police say she left her 8-year-old child alone at a local laundromat. Uh, Investigators say she had two prior failed attempts to abandon the child earlier that day. First at a cemetery, then at a news farm. Wow. Wow. Can we believe that? Like what's really going on. China got something new for everybody that got diabetes. So people's gonna be taking trips to China. Boosie is currently trying to fly out to China because he has diabetes. And China scientists have successfully used stem cells to reverse type 1 and type 2 diabetes in humans. Stem cells are helping some type 1 patients make insulin naturally. No injections, no pumps, just your body doing the work. Hmm. So Boosie's trying to get up there because he has diabetes. And that's just for that news for right now. What up? But we here, we chilling, seeing what it is. If anybody got anything to say, uh let me put the number up so if they got a certain topic that you want to talk about and things like that, all you gotta do is hit my line. Mhm. Shut it up. Okay. Dogs, shut up, dogs. Shut it up. So let me tell you again. Okay, so let's bring one of the topics up. If y'all got any questions about it, if y'all got anything to say about it. Hey, let me bring something that y'all can see a little clearer. So this is what's going on with Aiden Ross. If anybody want to call in, y'all have anything to say about anything I post, y'all could. If y'all want to leave y'all condolences, whatever y'all gotta say, or whatever y'all think about, this post, let me know. Call in, fall in. You feel me? That's all you gotta do is call in and fall in. You dig that? Call in, fall in. That's all. That's all I'm talking about. You know, whatever y'all got to say about the topic, just call in, fall in. That's straight up. What up, man? What up? What up? What up? What up? Okay, nobody wants to talk about this. Let me move on to the next. What y'all think? Warning Labs DNA test revealed that burgers from McDonald's contains 2% of human DNA inside. What y'all think about that? I'll give y'all a second to call in about that. Mhm. Just make it respectful, you heard me? I'm waiting to call in. Let me find some more to talk about though. CEO. Shout out to the CEO. Jeffrey Epstein's New Mexico ranch rumored to hold dead bodies. Wait, what? Jeffrey Epstein's New Mexico ranch rumored to have dead bodies in the estate. What y'all got to say about that? You could call it if you want. What y'all think about these Epstein files? Do y'all think that they trying to do y'all think that they trying to distract us with the war and everything else going on? Yeah, what up, Taz? Yeah, now facts, Brody. Facts is getting critical out here. The war going on and everything, man. It's getting real critical. I have to say, I have to admit that it's getting real critical out here. And we got to keep our eyes and ears open. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, bro. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. What y'all think about this here? Rwanda's president shuts down over 6,000 churches and mosques, mandates theology, whatever you call it, degrees for religious leaders. Stop playing with people's faith and making it a business. So basically, what they saying, what y'all seen the Drewski skit about the churches, you know, they seeing all these churches that's, their main focus is about collecting money, 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 money. So, the president is tired of that and he shut down all those churches because these churches is no way they should be making millions of free dollars to preach God's word. God's word is free. That's all I gotta say. Ain't nothing wrong with you making money, but making millions off of the community and getting Rolls Royces and double R's delivered to your church for all the congregation to see. That's what we ain't doing. That's a fact, Taz. Shit, lock the doors for real. People like us that's struggling in the streets, we can't come on the internet and ask for help and ask for money because they gonna crucify us. But these pastors is getting millions and millions of dollars from us and we can't say nothing. I just think that's bizarre. Let's start there first. I believe that that's bizarre. You dig what I'm saying? That's how we coming. But yeah, man, it's a war going on. I pray for the country. It's a lot, man. I don't know what to say, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Um, I don't celebrate no one's death. No one. Because I don't condone war, period. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know why I don't condone war? Because it's always the people that's not fighting that's dying. So let's just start there. If anybody want to call in and tell me what y'all think about this war that's going on, you know, the number's up. You know what it is with me. So let's just start there first, second, and third. Okay, we'll move on to the next because it's a lot. It's a lot. Officials just announced that 3 United States military members have passed away. 5 others are seriously wounded as a result of Operation Epic Fury. They were struck during Iran's retaliatory missile and drone attack in the Middle East. I currently seen 8 soldiers. They showed 4 white people that soldiers that was unalived, and they also showed pictures of 4 black soldiers that was unalived. And really, they don't even know the exact amount. These are just the bodies that are being found. So, for political games and beliefs, they are willing to put civilians and our courageous soldiers at risk. Because you know why it's easy for them to do that? Because they don't got to pick up the guns and go out there in the field. They are protected. They are somewhere safe, just giving out the orders. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that test. Hmm. You ain't lying. I've been peeping it all out. You hear me? I really been peeping it all out. It's a lot. It's a lot, and we got to keep our eyes open and we got to see what's happening because you know why? We got to keep our eyes open. We can't think that it can't be us. Because guess what? These people, neighborhoods, their regular neighborhoods where they are living at and waking up at, they are being bombed. They are being bombed. You can't think that that is going to keep happening to these other countries and it's never going to happen to the United States. People is going to want vengeance. And guess who got to reap the repercussions? Us. That's a fact, man. What y'all think about that, man? Who think that America shouldn't have did it? Who think that America should not have got involved with that? Because they not attacking our countries. You know, these people, cities, neighborhoods are being demolished. They are being demolished. But you're not seeing that happen in the United States. I mean, of course, we've had terrorist attacks, in the past, but it's nothing like what's happening in Iran, in Hamas, in countries like that. You feel what I'm saying? In Israel, it's nothing like that. So, my fear is one day the same thing happening to us. Yeah, Nadine, I'm trying one day, one day. one day at a time. But yeah, I totally disagree with the war. I'm not in politics. I can't say what is what, but violence should never be the answer. I feel like the United States is perfectly fine. What extra do we need? Why are we going to other countries if they not coming to us? Yeah, now facts, Taz. I'm trying to stop smoking them cools, you hear me? Nah, for real. But them black and miles, they do hit hard too. Yeah, my brother-in-law smoked them black and miles, you hear me? Nah, facts. That's for real, bro. That's for real. I pray for peace. Just period. There's nothing wrong with peace. It's nothing wrong with peace. I repeat, it's nothing wrong with peace. It's nothing wrong with peace. That's what we gotta know. They be offering Africa some chum change. Let me tell you something. They'll sit there and make deals with every other country and give them billions and trillions of dollars, $1 million. You know, I've heard of other countries getting $300 billion and all this and that, but they want to offer Africa $1 billion in U.S. health deal over secret mining demands so that they could come mine and get all the jewels, all the treasure from Africa. So they could get all the treasure. Do you know that it's worth more than that? Africa got to stand on their 10 toes right now because Africa has things that the rest of the world don't have. Yeah, they lowballing the FI, and guess what? They rejected that deal. You know why they lowball Africa? Africa has a black president. Everything black in Africa. So you gotta understand that's just like a black man. They go try to fill out for a job, and guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna give you the broom and offer you the clean up job. Anywhere you go, they're gonna offer you to wash dishes. They're not gonna say you can come in the office. So what you expect? How much money we think they're gonna offer them? You feel what I'm saying? Come on now, let's be real about it. Every country really does that to Africa. Why you think they got so many people struggling down there? The people that do get the money, they try to hold on to it because they don't want to live like everybody else. But yeah, they be lowballing Africa, literally lowballing Africa, you know? And then people down there, they not stupid. Yes, guess what? They can look, Africa is starting to evolve. You just got to pay attention. They got another president in a different part of Africa. And let me tell you something. You know what he did? He's not he's not doing no business with other countries. Everything that he's doing, I forgot his name, but everything is being produced in Africa, in that part of Africa, Bikini Bottom. Look up Bikini Bottom. They making their own cars. They making their own electric cars. They growing their own crops. They got their own oil. They got their own everything. So they keeping the money where they at so that they could get richer. Their land is getting richer. So they've made a change. They not worrying about seeing Africa. They not worrying about being in other countries' business. They just want to make sure that the country is good. Of course, they need more resources, but these other countries, like the United States, they not willing to pay these people enough to offer them $1 billion of U.S. health deal. You really know that's $0 a health deal, a health deal. You know that's a deal for America because you know that everything is cheaper in Africa, so it's easy for America to pay because America's dollar is 18 times their dollar. All right, Taz, enjoy, brother. You feel me? So really, to be truly honest, anybody that do a deal with Africa, let me tell you this, that's a great deal for you. Because they definitely not charging America's prices or any other country's prices. I can tell you that. But you got to be fair. You want to come work in their gold mines. You want to come do this and that. It seems like different countries be trying to come steal people's countries from them. That's why they started wars there, because these people has the oil, these people has the gold and the diamonds, and these places want it that bad, and they not willing to pay for it. So guess what? They want to rob you for it somehow, and then make it some legal stand, say something about this country, blah blah blah, and whatever's going on in that country don't got nothing to do with what's going on in this country. We was all raised to mind our business. That's what we was all raised to do. Now I do feel like, if they got a country that's going through slavery, yes, I feel like all countries should partner up and then go to war on that country and stop that slavery. Things like that. But just going to war over just your personal political feelings and what you think is best. What about what the people think is best? I thought the vote counts. The vote don't count if the leader makes his own decisions, and it doesn't matter how you feel about it. So your vote don't count. I don't care what nobody say, but your vote don't count because you don't get to choose how you want things. They even go over the commission. You need the commissioner court's votes to approve it. But guess what? Everything is turning upside down right now. They going over their head. They don't care what the judges say. In fact, they gonna get rid of any Americans that is against their beliefs, and we see that happen. I will never get into politics. Don't because having a political belief in this world makes you a target. But I'll speak up for right and wrong, and I just pray for world peace. And I don't even speak about right and wrong. What I'm saying is I pray for world peace. Can we get that? You with that? I did that. Okay. It's just too much, bro. It's just too much, brother. But yes, the McDonald's CEO, he's definitely going viral for not liking his own food. He is going viral because I don't know if y'all seen the video. McDonald's CEO is mocked for his viral big arch burger taste test video. That is so good. That's a big bite for a big arch. It's a delicious product. And people is saying, even the way that he's describing it, why can't you just say food? They so business minded, they so gone, like like billions of dollars done just changed their whole aura. That the to the point where you are describing the food as a product. When we talk about products, I'm thinking about clothes, shoes, mechanisms, things like that. But he could have just said, this is a very delicious burger. Instead, he says it's a delicious product. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to eat a product. I want to eat food. And the burger looks dry. He's making it look like a different burger by just adding darker seeds mixed with the lighter seeds. So it just looks like bird feedings on the top of the burger. That's normally what all the parakeet birds eat. Everything that's on top of that burger, all of the seeds, you'll see the parakeet birds picking at that. If you want to feed the birds, just throw this outside. That burger could feed about 10 birds. That sandwich could feed about 10 birds. I feel like that sandwich was an epic fail. Uh, I'm not hating on you, my boy. I know you own McDonald's, but let me tell you something. The food is trash. Are you watching TV or are you on the social media? Is anybody telling you how trash and cold those burgers and fries is? Your burgers is so cold, you could put a jacket on it to warm it up. Put a jacket on them burgers and fries and warm it up, brother. And can you make the chicken nuggets real chicken, if you don't mind, if that's not too much? And can I ask you, what is the chicken nuggets? Because we know it's not chicken. Is it marshmallow? That's what I want to know. I'm tired of being tricked. Don't tell us it's chicken and it's not chicken. Chicken should sue McDonald's for misrepresenting chicken because chicken ain't chicken. These guys are making billions of dollars off of selling fake chicken. The hot and spicy chicken sandwich is not chicken, and the fish sandwich is not real fish. Why is this okay? And why can't they at least, like a cigarette pack, have all the ingredients for all your meat and everything laid out on the table? And I want to get at all the Wendy's owners. Let me just get at all the Wendy's owners because I work for them. I work for Wendy's. So we're gonna get this. I'm gonna just expose all these places that I work for, even McDonald's. They use old patties. And I'm a live witness. Let's talk about Wendy's though. Let's talk about Wendy's. I used to work at Wendy's, and all the old patties that's been on a warm grill all day, they turn black. They turn to dark black. And you know what they do with all them patties? They don't throw it away. They put it in the freezer and lock it up. Wake up in the morning, chop it up. And the chili that you be eating, be old meat patties. Let's just start there. Now, I want any Wendy's to tell me that I'm lying. Can any Wendy's tell me that I'm lying? Don't act like that's okay that you using old meat for chili because the wet liquid hides the fact that they got old meat in there. Look, I just told the truth, you hear me? No, that's the truth. A lot of these places, if these people knew what they was getting fed, most of these people, do you think that they would eat it? I've worked at Popeyes where I seen them drop chicken on the floor and rinse it off, you hear me? And put it back. I've worked at them restaurants that the chicken is old, you hear me? You could smell it like dead bodies in the fridge, and they still use it all. You could damn near smell the odor after it's fried. Now we gonna put that on the muscle because ain't nobody talking about that there. Nobody talking about that there. Let's start there. How Popeyes be frying expired chicken, expired meat, and how they be rewriting them tags, putting new dates on it, and they make the employees do it, and they don't think nothing of it. It's just their job. Let me tell y'all why y'all should stop supporting all these fast food places if we want to be real. Not only are they expensive, but they dirty. Let's start there. Not only are they expensive, but they dirty. Can we start there? It's not one fast food place that I worked that didn't have a roach and rats. Let me be real. You dig what I'm saying? Go and expose all these places one by one, one by one. Just be real. I want to start there first, second, and third. Don't expose it. And only people that work there know what it is. You hear me? This been going on for years. Using old for me. I seen a manager. I'll never forget this manager was mad at at the end of the night. I threw all the old meat away. You hear me? He asked me, did I throw it away? This man got mad. This man got mad that I threw it away. You hear me? It was old meat. And he went to the garbage can and patted it on his ass and ate it. I seen him. Damn, I should have recorded that. That would have been viral, bro. You know how many things I seen? You know how many things I seen? No, he ate it. He used to eat. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. He never made sandwiches. He would just eat the pet. I never seen him. He was mad because he wanted to eat the sandwich, the patty, and he threw them away. Let me finish the story. This man never made him sandwiches. And he never ate a fresh patty. He always ate the old ones. Something about the old patties that's been sitting for hours out on the heat. Do you know why they get even worse or bad and they turn darker? Because they sit on a heat plate for hours. You know, when you're done cooking food, you put that shit up in the fridge when they cool down. You feel me? Yeah, I'm gonna expose all them places now. Like I'm coming with it. I'm here to do that. I'm here to do that. And the managers tell us still to use the chicken, you hear me? I went and told him the chicken was old, you hear me? Look, 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 look. It smelled rotten. The manager, you look what the manager, I went and called the manager, tell the manager. The manager came in like this. It's not that old. Batter that up. What? What? And the kill part, they'll eat that shit too. The ones that work there most of the time. I'm not eating that shit. Mm-mm. I'm gonna eat something that wasn't old in that restaurant. Uh, okay. Just being real. These fast food places, I'm just being real. I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty about this. You get what I'm saying? I just want to get down to the nitty gritty about the situation. Just being honest. For y'all that don't know, you know what? I'm gonna pre-record that one. Go and tell the truth. We looking for truth. Can you bring my charger in there when you come back? You heard me? Dayal. Okay then. Bro, chill, bro. Hey, y'all, I'll be back live.